Justin and I are very good friends, and we will always be very good friends.
During part 2 of her documentary, Janet Jackson directly addressed her fans over their treatment of Justin Timberlake.
Everyone is looking for someone to blame, and that's gotta stop.
Clearly a late add to the documentary right before it aired this weekend, Janet had to shoot the video herself on her phone, selfie style.
He and I have moved on, and it's time for everyone else to do the same.
Janet revealed that she has no ongoing beef with Justin following the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show performance and its aftermath that saw Janet blacklisted by a lot of the music industry and Justin's star continued to rise. Janet revealed that she spoke to Justin just a few days before she shot that video.
Of course, it was an accident that should not have happened.
In footage previously shot with the documentary crew, Janet revealed that the two did speak shortly after the wardrobe malfunction.
He said, I don't know if I should come out and make a statement and this and that, have something to say.
Janet says it wasn't Justin's idea for him to stay silent. It was hers.
I don't want any drama for you. They're aiming all of this at me. If I were you, I wouldn't say anything.
Now that brings Janet's comments to Oprah in 2006 more into question.
Certain things you just don't do to friends.
So it sounds like while Janet suggested he stay silent initially, and hey, if Janet tells you to not say anything, I wouldn't say anything. It sounds like it was after that Janet was disappointed with how Justin was conducting himself privately.
Certain things were said, supposedly, or that he had said, kind of leaving you out there hanging.
Now last year, Justin did make a statement following the airing of Framing Britney Spears in February 2021. So he wrote on Instagram, "I'm deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn or did not speak up for what was right. I specifically want to apologize to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson, both individually, because I care for and respect these women and I know I failed. The industry is flawed. It sets men, especially white men, up for success. It's designed this way. As a man in a privileged position, I have to be vocal about this. Because of my ignorance, I didn't recognize it for all that it was while it was happening in my own life, but I do not want to ever benefit from others being pulled down again." Now after all that, Janet is saying it's all water under the bridge, and she's asking fans to stop harassing Justin about it. So, will her fans listen? Well, judging by this tweet that says, "Janet Jackson, leave Justin alone. Us, Bugs Bunny saying no," which has over 1,000 retweets and over 6,000 likes, it doesn't look like it. Fandoms are a fascinating thing. Yes, I still think Justin Timberlake should have said something after the Super Bowl, and especially once Janet was being treated by the public and the industry the way that she was. But also Janet told him not to say anything. I don't know if I'd go against Janet's wishes and come out and speak publicly. Yes, you still could have done that, but I think that's a tall demand to ask of Justin when Janet has told you not to say anything publicly, but I still think you should have said something. Now, like I said with that Oprah clip, it does seem like it was after the fact that Justin was conducting himself privately that did not impress Janet at all, so that's not cool. So yes, Justin Timberlake is still at fault in this situation, absolutely. He deserves to take some blame for this, absolutely. But if Janet is now saying it's all water under the bridge, it's all bygones, you're still going to go after Justin Timberlake? To each their own, go for it. I just find it odd that fans would go against Janet's wishes and still go attack Justin. Like I said, to each their own. It's just like if Janet doesn't want you to and she's over it, why aren't you over it? So, but yeah, what do you guys think of this whole situation? Janet literally pleading with her fans to stop harassing Justin.